Hey, Princess, how you doing? Hope you're doing really well. I'm just going to be doing my settings really quick here. So, you had a good week. Hopefully September's treated you well. Time to fix itself. Hey, Space Time, did you want to play some? It's going good. Taco Guy, you want to join as well? I'm going to set up a room, and I'm going to put this on my face. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to set up a big room. We'll set up possibly, make it league possible. It would be wonderful to have you both join. Let's do some sparring, and can work on some stuff. That would be awesome. So I'm going to create a room. Password's going to be 4565. That's all you really need to know. It'll be set up for a league. Set up for up to 16 players. Set it up with 2 privates. 4565 though. Alright. Alright, feel free to join. Room is 12508. Password is 4565. I'm going to fix that in the settings here. Alright, sounds good. Hey, Grumpy Muck, feel free to join us. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Saturday night leagues. We'll do some leagues. Feel free to join in. Okay, cool. For me, I can't play. Well, I have to send kids to bed after a while. So right now, let's do awesome. Nelly, let's spar. All good, but I'm glad that it's both the ring support. So yeah, we'd love to have you in, but it's all good. Sometime we'll play on PC or something, but I'm still playing on PS5, PS4. All right, I have not fought Nelly in a long time. Good. That was a very fun first round. Oh, I like that setup. Oh, that's ring out. Man, I wish that punch would hit, but it would not. That was a good trick. Good to know. That's it. Nelly, this is always so much fun. So. do it sooner. Really fun first game. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's see here. That was a really, really fun first game. Alright, let's see what Nelly's going to show me this game. Yeah, I'm glad you've been using gamer finger buttons. I love them. You can hear them that I've been using them, too. Like Crown are my favorites, but gamer finger are my most recommended. Very nice. They're the quietest, yeah. Well, anything's quieter than the Sanwas, but I think you were using silent Sanwa, so I get it. Gamer fingers, I don't think have foam, do they? I don't. Maybe the punks do. Do they have foam? I've never seen foam when I take them out. It's just keyboard switches and the. Yeah, but you were using punk, right? That's interesting that yours had foam. I don't have foam on mine. Not that there's anything against foam. I see. So left is really good to have you in the room, Juice Fox. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just missed the foam when I take, like, it's just a plunger on top of a micro switch, but it could be that the foam's on the outer side. Maybe that's it. But anyhow, cool. But yeah, they're really quiet, just as they are. Yeah. But mostly I like the response. The response of, like, pressing them in and letting them go. That move is so good. Yeah, the uppercut just. Yep. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. I've never expected that one. That's actually, I need to see the damage on 9P. That was a cool opening. That's really cool. That was an awesome game, Nelly. That was a lot of fun. Testing different ideas. Some work, some don't. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, so because I still like the hard plastic feel and the click clack, I like crowns. But even though they are quieter, then they've got more of like a what I'll call a chiclet sound. But I have to wait. Following the correct advice. You're doing all the good stuff. Of course, it's Nelly, so of course they're gonna do the good stuff. Okay. Okay, good to know. That's right. Okay. Good game, Nelly. Awesome. Yeah, but the thing I feel that the gamer fingers I use are better than other things that is just the release. Like letting go of a button is what's really awesome about a gamer finger button. Oh, I love that. That thing crashes right away. Really good side turn in. Very nice. That PK works there. So good. Very good game. Ah, stopped everywhere. Let's see. That's really got it. That's it. Shoot. That was good. That was like we traded on that first hit. Nice. Hey, good to see you, Ice Wizard. Thanks. Good game. I chose a very slow move. I did it way too slow too. Hey Joshua Pac-Man, good to see you. Not much, just having fun playing it. that trade was hilarious. The 1K, like, but because it's only got the first hit, you know, the trade was fine, but it's only a low damage until that second hit comes. It's true. I like learning about, yeah. No, I really appreciate it too, Juicebox, because it's needed, because, yeah, she's the one that, like, she's got a lot of crazy knowledge checks, you know, so it's really scary. And it's, like, I'm trying to work on more detailed matchup knowledge, so that I appreciate it. I know Nelly hates that opening. Oh man, is the PK guaranteed? Is the PK guaranteed there? That's not gonna work there. Oh my god, that was good. Damn it. That PK must be guaranteed, okay. I didn't stagger properly anyways. I didn't stagger right. That was so good. Nice mix. Really good game. I like this. I like the I like the way that Nelly's playing the mid-range game today. Really like it. It's a lot of fun. He already got very strong at playing close range with me, but playing the mid-range today, it's very cool stuff. Because this is what I usually feel is... This is why Rodnuts is probably saying that now Vanessa's mid-range game's good, but I think it has more to do with Nelly than it has to do with Vanessa. So, you know... Because I think by default Vanessa has to be very, like, the decision making has to be careful on the mid range. I'm not delaying properly. I can't believe that reached. I can't believe that reached. I mean, it's good. I got the hit, but I was so sure that I didn't have that hit. You know, so it's like, oh, it hit. So. And also using like two hit strings is really good against me, because of like when I like to attack, is catching people on the recovery hit. It's good. This is a lot of fun though. Like I'm loving every exchange. I'm not really complaining. There's something that I've got to work on, but it's good. I did switch to neutral, but too late. Oh, that's good. Man, it's really fun stuff. Oh, hell yeah, we got Kung Fu Smurf in here. Welcome, Kung Fu Smurf. Good to have you here. Kung Fu Smurf Akira is very strong. I like it, very like a little more classical than the ones we see nowadays. So it's awesome to have like super dashing elbow Akira. I have not fought Kung Fu Smurf in a while. Last time I fought him was in New York. So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. I know the connection's not your favorite, but I love fighting you regardless. Look at that. He just grabs me there. He's like, you're stepping? I'm going to punish you for stepping. Good. And he does the back throw. Okay. Defense on point. Yomi's on point. Good. Backdash evade in check. Good. Alright, here we go, my friend. Thing about it, if you play patient like this, it's hard to read, right? And hard to react to as well. I hit kick too early. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. I actually meant to hop away, and then I hit all three. My bad. Man, so glad to have you here, my friend. Kung Fu Smurf's a great guy, and I'm glad I finally got to meet him in person too. Good game, my friend. Good game, Kung Fu Smurf. Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy. Could use a comeback. So nice. Such an. I love his crush knee. I like that too. That setup's good. It's gonna go for it. It's fun challenging the Vanessa long range game though. Good game, good game. Good game. 2-hit strings won't let me do poke, so it's really good. It's good to use 2-hit strings against my Leon because of the evade punish. It's like baiting it. I need to up my evade confirm game when people do strings. Very good fight. I thought it was a wonderful battle as always. Now we get to watch Nelly versus Kung Fu Smurf. It's like two New York natives fight it out. Rodnuts really likes, I think because they've been fighting Nelly, they really like the way a good Vanessa player will use that that backstep into kick. It's really good because you can assess the situation and make a decision, right? Of course, the opponent can just evade and wait, but Vanessa's able to cancel it, and so that's what's really like. It's awesome because it doesn't commit while moving pretty far back. It's like a better it's better than hopping back. Not the same as backdash, but it's better than hopping away. Yeah, 2 people scaling off instead of 6K. Yeah. No, it's a really good point. Actually, I do think more Vanessa should use her defensive stance crushing elbow, but the thing is, I use that thing as a whiff punish because it sets up a big combo. as opposed to using it as an anti-evade. But it is good if the opponent is like me. If the opponent's conditioned to evade to the back because you've been doing a lot of stuff that way, then it becomes really scary strong. Yeah. 6K. 6K is really good move. I think Nelly's using it amazing to me against me today and in general, but I think the reason that maybe Vanessa players that are not as strong as Nelly have trouble using against me is because in a lot of situations I ECD under it. But that's more about how to set up a counter hit situation. As long as you're setting up a counter hit situation, that move will always work, right? And so that's what's going on. Yeah, that like that thing is real. Like I was watching the other night. I was watching an Akira versus Vanessa, and I kept thinking that like Akira's back all three should be really good because of the high and low punches and a lot of other moves. Like I think the high kick too. I can't remember, but the high punch and low punch would get caught so bad. Man, can I not evade in that one situation? Like not after the kick side turn. I gotta be careful about that if it being evade on my jab. No, that was after uppercut. Okay. That sucks. I didn't get the full combo, and that's okay. That made up for it, though. Yeah, I know she's plus. That was so much fun. My evades are I'm not evading in time, but I have the right idea. I have the right idea. Okay. Good game. That was a really good game. Oh, that was fun. That was really, really fun. Yeah, Akira's back all three is ridiculously good. Good to see Taco Guy. Awesome to have you in here. I'm looking forward to watching your matches too. I need to look, Juice, what are the total frames on Vanessa's like lunging punch that's like that gives her plus on block? What is the what are the total frames on that? Because if you evade it, like how fast does she recover? No, not the 9P. The low lunging punch. The one that looks like a like she's trying to punch your waist. Like it has like a long like animation going forward because she moves so far forward, like a gut punch, right? But I'm just wondering like the total frames because I'm wondering how evade punishable that move is. At least if you evade it late, right? 9P is tough because 9P is an EX high. EX highs are amazing, right? EX highs, you have to like wait until like their hit frames have passed. You know, you have to really like you have to whiff punish them very properly. And if you hit a button too early, you get killed by them. Yeah. Yeah, Nelly is definitely is the best that I know of in outside of Japan or at least in America at transitioning between stances. It's so seamless. But actually, a lot of some of the newer players are better and better at like I think Agod's gotten a lot better at transitioning stances, at like just kind of just flowing their offense in different stances, and it's really like it gets a little. Sometimes you just stop noticing it because you're just focused on the attack that game. You know. Good battle. All right, sauce the opponents. Here we go, Taco Guy. No, it's something. It has a command that's like back and punch or something simple like that. I'll call it out when I see it, since like it'll lag on the stream, but you'll eventually see what I'm talking about. It might be the 4P. It's when I look at it, my brain says it's got to be 4P. It's got to be the command. Like the one where she just steps forward and does like a low punch like at her waist level. I think it's 4P. Nelly's gonna have fun. It's like I'm just not gonna do that move. let's mess with Chanchai. but it is a move where you don't just throw it out randomly. So it's good at the opening and it's good in many places. But yeah. Is it? Oh, yes, because it is plus on block. As a meaty, it's over 21 damage? That's nuts. So, or I mean, it's over 20. That's nuts if that is true. Unless you're talking about using it for like when they tech roll, as a Ukemizemi. Yeah. That's got to be so stupid good. That move. That move again. now Juice will know which move I'm talking about. Yeah. So it's probably one of those moves that's front loaded where most of the animation, most of the total frames is probably in the front, like in the execution and hit frame. So yeah, defensive stance 4P. Good battle. Man, Crazy Drunk's here. Things got nuts. We've got an East Coast West Coast battle now. 51 total frames? That's really punishable. Wow. But yeah, plus 3 on block with distance. Yeah, that's true. If it hits from far range, the frame stats are going to be even more nuts. Yeah. Don't hit a button. Damn, that was not... Ah, too slow. There we go. Can't low punch, got a low kick. Got a low kick. Got a low kick because Leon's low kick can do it. Good game. Neutral throw does it. I know that Nelly does like to neutral throw on this particular one, but still. Ah, good game. Not on that particular move, but that setup into that move. And I should know. Very good game, Nelly. Alright. So, Ice Wizard, when you say what do you normally punish with, what context are you asking that question? Which situation are we talking about for punish? When you evade. So if that move it didn't work, but it's also depending on when, but you know, Leon, if he hits correctly enough, if it's a big enough move, and I don't know all the conditions, but basically if I do the pre-buffered from crouch 6p plus k, then that leads to like one of Leon's biggest combos. But PKP also, yeah. So if it's something really slow, you do the hand poke, but otherwise PKP does the job. Sidekick can work, but there is really strong mix-up, right? But strong mix-up if he doesn't have a guaranteed PKP. Though there are challenges to that mix-up too. But PKP is a very powerful one because then from there you can start mixing up too. And I need to improve that. Okay, awesome. I'll be happy for you to join in here. Always love to have always love to have you, man. Be good to have you join us. Oh, 4-4K is too risky because of low attack. Yeah, if it's guaranteed, that's one thing. But at the same time, 4-4K, you can do stuff like 3P plus K into PK. But even then, 4-4K is too risky in general to be using in that context, but it's cool if you do get it. But the combo damage is about the same. But it's actually better to do the two-hand poke if you can do it. So that's why Leon likes to buffer crouch dash on like everything, especially on ECD. Like Leon has a tendency to has a lot of encouragement to do ECD, and that's simply because of this move. Because when you recovery hit a move that's big enough, that's deep enough, and I don't know all the full conditions, you'll get a crumple. 4565. Passcode is 4565. Man, really epic battle here. Man, Kung Fu Smurf fights like a man. He's just gonna, yeah. I was like, his Okizeme, he's like, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna deal with you. Leon has lots of options. 1K plus G is ridiculously good. And Nelly is used to evading to Leon's back because he doesn't want to deal with the sidekick and the 1K plus G. So then there's incentive to do other stuff. You do half circle forward punch again is a good one because you keep them on side turn. and they have to evade to the back or interrupt or be ballsy enough to interrupt. However, whenever they're in a deep side turn, it's bad for them to Abare because Leon can like crumple with this move, and sidekick would give him a free PKP. It's really powerful. Leon has extremely good side turn game. I'm not good at doing it, but he's got extremely good side turn game. Yeah. Yeah. 3P plus K is good except for the fact that like it's really mixed. It's hard like the situations where it gives you 4-4. The situations where it gives you, like for example, another 3P plus K is a little different. It's really variable on the side turn, and it's kind of. It seems like it's based on how damaging the move you recovery hit was, which is nuts, just weird. But it has this weird inconsistency where it's a little easier for me to use it face to face. Side turn, I've seen it really mixed as to what I get. It's a little janky. Leon has this weird property on it. It's similar with his from crouch 6P plus K. There are certain in certain situations you think you would get that crumple and you don't get it, and so it feels like there's this state that's not exactly counter hit, but it's like deep recovery hit. And when it comes to side turn, and I don't know what the conditions are for it. It just feels that's just the best way I can describe it. And Leon can see it because of those situations. Because two moves, the two moves he wants to get high reward on, which is from crouch 6P plus K and also 3P plus K. Because he'll get like recovery hit, but sometimes he gets the good thing and sometimes he doesn't, and it's like why? So and I need to lab it more really, and just isolate which moves is it because of the base damage of the move? Is it some weird rule like that we just never imagined there was going to be a rule like that? Like why is there two different types of recovery hits on side? So yeah. Is it one of those things where there's a formula for which portion of the attack we are punishing? Which recovery frames are we hitting? Does that actually matter? They could, but I never would expect it. But as I play Leon, sometimes it's like that when it comes to those two moves. But maybe it could turn out to be something simple like, oh, this works this way on back, this on back and front, right? Could be something like that. So I need to lab it to really understand why. Yeah, really good battle between Nelly and Bannock. If I say Crazy Drunk, that's Bannock. So not hard to tell when he plays Shun, but he plays so many characters. And when Crazy Drunk usually does read the chat, so when he does respond, he always says something pretty good. Like he'll give you good answers. But he doesn't always chat, so. Oh, really good battle. Alright, Taco Guy, you're fighting against another amazing player, which you know, which is Bannock, aka Crazy Drunk. And he's playing Shun, which is his character. Yeah, this is a real killer room, yes. Oh, Austin the Seat Maximilian is Joshua Pac-Man. So happy to see you, man. I'm really glad you're here with us. That would have done it. Oh, sorry, Nelly. It's okay. I've been in that you've put me in that situation more. No, yeah, this room has been fire from the start because Nelly was the first person in, so this room has been pretty awesome right away. You got to use moves like 4-6P or something's gonna slam them. So don't forget, Sasuke opponents, you have moves like 4-6P. So here's the thing about Wolf that I think a lot of players need to understand. Wolf is the character that can whiff punish from like all ranges. That is a really powerful thing to do in this game. So Wolf is able to punish people that space away. He's able to be more patient, and then he can, and with that patience, then he can start setting up his approach, and he can mix up too. But he does his long range game is definitely underrated in North America. So I think it's maybe it's that wrestler thing. I've been watching Kengan Ashura, right? And there's a character in there that's all about pro wrestling. We're not going to spoil anything, but the pro wrestling guy, like it's fun talking about the philosophy of pro wrestling as a fighting style in a no holds barred fight, right? And it's like, for him, it's like the pro wrestler has to like go up front and take the hits. Awesome. Okay. So I know how everybody feels about the 12-month price increase on PlayStation Plus. Just remember, there are going to be deals. You are going to find sales on year-long PS Plus memberships, especially the just the basic one. So just consider that those were the ways you were buying them anyways. Like not many people actually paid the full year. I'm sure that most of the people complaining never ever paid the full year rate, even though the rate was pretty good for what it was. Really? Oh, he put himself in the air. So the sidekick finish is a classic. I used the sidekick because I wanted him to crumple. I hate that sequence. Because classic sidekick is a good way to crumple the Shen player if you final hit them with a sidekick. I went back and then forward. Alright, we'll do League. Alright, we're going to do League Battle. We're going to do League Battles now. Are you guys ready for League? Did Nelly leave? Good, we're doing League. That's your answer to why I let the room be 16. So. That was good. Alright, thank you for the battle, Kung Fu Smurf. Whew. So, in general, whenever we do like a league room, if people do want to stream, it's always a good idea, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, because then everyone gets to see different perspectives of the league battles, get to see a lot of matches, and it's a lot of fun that way. So I highly encourage anyone to stream, and even if you don't normally stream, whenever you do league battles, it's a fun thing to do. It's fun to record your matches, post them on YouTube. I'm playing on a PS5. With the PS5, I can set it to always just record, like that. It's always recording the last 1 hour of video, and so then I can always kind of pull up maybe like the last 2 league battles into a video, but I also have it set so that when I double tap the share button, it'll start recording, and then when I double tap it again, it'll stop recording. That's on PS4 and PS5. Though on PS4 you need like good hard drive space though. So I am on the buy right now, so we're gonna watch Maximilian, which is Joshua Pacman versus Hot Sauce Nelly. All right. Joshua Pacman just started playing on PS4. This is probably a very different feeling environment for him. Usually I think he plays on PC. But he's always been very supportive of VF community. Uses Korean levers, and is an overall good guy. He's in the Houston area, just like Taco Guy, and is trying to get more offline sessions to happen in Houston. Houston actually has a lot of players. It's just similar to St. Louis, it's a little tricky to get it all set up, but they do have like a lot of VF players, or a good amount that we know of. Good battle, you two. Good battle. I like the Aoi costume. I like it very much. Is this the Asuka? And no surprise, I do like Asuka as a character in Tekken. I'll admit, yeah, she's probably my bias. So. Alright, good battle, you two. And Joshua, again, I'm glad you're here tonight with us. Really glad you're here with us tonight. In League Battle, you're going to get used to fighting many different connections, many different styles of play. And so League Battle is a very challenging format for everyone. It's a very different format because you only have like... sometimes I do set the league to play 2 out of 3. But tonight I was like, let's just do single game. But it is actually fun 2 out of 3, though it goes longer, and some people end up dropping out as a result of that. But when you have it set to single game, it's pretty clean, pretty fun format. But again, on single game though, it's rough. Like you don't you have you got to make your read in 1.5 rounds. You got to start. You should start with like having a strategy on the 3rd round. If you believe in your ability to read. If you're the type that likes to play in reaction, which is hard to do online, it's better to play a reading style as opposed to a reaction style. But if you happen to be good at playing a reaction style online, then in League Battle, you better be prepared for change-ups to happen on the 3rd round. But when you play reaction style, the answer to reading to anticipating a change is not exactly to just flat out mix it up though. It's just, or not to just totally switch what you're doing. It's just kind of adjust your margin of error is really what you should do. Okay. Thank you very much for the battle, Taco Guy. Numbers, you should do what I do, right? Which, what I used to do is, if I'm in like a long room and a long wait, when I wasn't streaming, then I would get on like my PS3 and or some people get on their PC and practice on a different on like Final Showdown. get your downtime energy that way, you know. All right, Nelly, here we go. This is Nelly would be the one favorite here, but I'm gonna give it my all. God. Yep. Too risky. I just need to be solid. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. It counts as a counter hit. That was so nice. Very nice. I didn't even see that I was going to get hit the wall. Glad I got that one. Thank you for the battle, Nelly. Hey, numbers. Have a good night, and thank you very much. I'm cheering for you in everything. So, man, really cheering for you. We miss you very much, and glad you're getting some battles in. Though I've been watching some of your matches with Paul, so thank you so much, numbers. Leon is a very difficult character to do reversals on because he can do a lot of counter hit damage on like at all attack ranges. But we're gonna train. We're gonna train, Joshua. Nice. Very good. Good battle, my friend. Glad we got to finally fight. We're gonna keep sparring, alright? We're gonna get you used to this matchup. And get you used to our connection too, but I think our connection was not bad. I think our connection was pretty okay. Pretty good. We'll have to play more to see. I don't always get the best connections to Texas, but I thought it was good. So, counter hit. So, the problem is if Aoi tries to do reversal, she's got to do reversals like high reversal, mid reversal, or low attack reversal. The problem is Leon can do counter hit damage on high, mid, and low. If he gets a counter hit, he can do combos on all three of those ranges, and that makes it really tough. That might sound basic, but a lot of characters really just have those on the mids and the highs. So a lot of times Aoi can be very deflective with like yin yang stance to cover highs and mids, right? But if she goes for like trying to reverse low attacks or reverse mid attacks or reverse high attacks, she's stacking the odds against herself if Leon knows that, and Leon just decides I'm going to go ahead and go for combo on any of those three heights, at those three attack levels. And so it becomes a very high risk strategy for Aoi to use direct reversals, like just randomly. Now, what she can do is Aoi has a lot of really good mid attacks, her elbows. She's got a lot of good fast poke attacks, a lot of good ways to set up, a lot of good cancels. And if she gets good at her striking game, she can fight pretty good with Leon and contain, make sure he's not crushing. How do you crush? You crush lows by hop attacking them. You crush highs by doing crouch attacks. But if the opponent is doing a lot of mids and playing frame tight while doing a lot of mids, I can't crush that, right? I can't cheat the situation. It's really hard for me to crush that. And so Aoi can kind of contain it and then squeeze the opponent into doing more predictable options. Oh my god, that's nuts. That was cool. That's always usual. Grabs are really good against reversals too. Grabs are the best against people that try to do reversals. But yes, Aoi has a really good throw game. So using mids and throws is what you want to do. Yeah. It's too bad that attack doesn't count. I tried to do the two-hand poke, which would have worked, but that the attack I did end up doing P plus K is not. It is a two-hand attack. So. Good game. Check 6-6 KK that right away. 8P plus K is probably what to do because you don't have much time. You have very tiny time. If he crashes to the ground, you don't have much time to hit him. And so you have to give up quickly if you don't have it. Really good battle. Good battle. Alright, space time, here we go. Very good. There it is. Good round, my friend. No cheating for Chantai. It is. No, like I said, you're doing fine. Hang in tough. Gain lots of experience. And have a lot of fun fighting with us, man. Good game. Just remember, like, VF is also a game of reps. You just, you play a lot, you gain a lot of experience. It's a lot of fun, everybody. I had a great time. Already, congratulations to Crazy Drunk. Flat out won that. It's good stuff. I'm glad that you're here with us, Josh. I hope you don't mind me calling you Josh, so. That was a lot of good fun. Alright, thank you very much for the matches, Crazy Drunk. Alright. I'll play some more. I may have to send my kids to bed soon, but I can keep the room going. We'll see. I can... Depends if we got more people joining. I'm really encouraging that. Because League is a really fun way to play, like, lots of matches. And pitch perfect spacing. Look at it's like it's like 1 pixel hits. These are 1 pixel hits. It's very rare to see 1 pixel hits. And this is why Rodnuts is talking again. This is why Rodnuts is talking about Vanessa's playing like a mid-long range, like a mid-range game. Nelly has has really gotten strong at the mid-range, and they're already really, really strong at the close range. You, you're doing really good, Saspons. That one is a tricky one. Vanessa does have a lot of plus on, has quite a few plus on blocks, so that lunging low punch is one of them. The Superman punch is another. But you're doing very good, Saspons. Alright. Space Time's up next. So, import Tophilia, when you're asking about was that counter for ring out, wondering which counter you're talking about, if you remember. But I know that it was a long time ago, it's quite a few games ago. But if you explain that question, I'll try to answer if I can remember it. But if not, it's all good, so... I need to observe Nellie's side turn game too. Really good round there, Space Time. Really, really good round. When you meant by counter, what did you mean by counter? Like counter hit? Or are you talking about like doing a reversal? Like an attack comes in and intercepts the attack? But it's all good. I can't remember it anymore myself. So, but any questions you have, I'll do my best to answer. Anytime. All good. In this matchup, both characters have really interesting tools. Jeffrey and Vanessa. It might be a weird one for Jeffrey, if I'm being honest, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to really say the details on these two fighting each other. Vanessa is always really interesting as a character because she's like two characters in one. She's got really good full move lists in both stances. A lot of beginners gravitate towards what we call her defense stance, where she stands higher and she has a lot of attacks that can be used from disadvantage. But I think that stance is great, but I think offense stance is definitely her stronger stance if you had to choose between the two. If you had to choose one, I'd pick offense stance, but using both is pretty awesome because she's got cool tools on either. Defense stance has low throws, which have good stuff to them. Defense stance has a lot of attacks that are good to use when you're at minus frame advantage, but offense stance is more standard VF, more aggressive. She's got like a lot more, like she can do more damage and set up combos. Offense stance is a very good stance, and then she has the tackle. And the tackle, you'll see how often I guess incorrectly on the tackle. The disadvantage for Vanessa is people can combo her a lot. She's one of the lightest weights characters, and she has a huge frame. So I'm going to try to focus on the match now, but the last statement is that basically everyone has huge combos against her, if they learn the combos against her. That move is really good. The Superman punch is a really good move. So, alright. I gotta bring back my focus because Nelly requires full focus. Like, I have to think about each move when I fight Nelly. I can't trust my reactions. Yep, similar patterns. Similar patterns. Nelly is also the best at using this intercept position, which most people are not good at using that. Good game, Nelly. Whew. Very good game. Vanessa has a lot of the good stuff on everything. She can convert pretty well, actually, if she gets a stray launch. So she's got good combo damage, too. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Kobe, awesome to see you. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. I always forget he's good at it. This one is to be. You can punish that, but you want to probably backdash if you think I'm gonna backdash too. Nice. If you ever see this low kick here, you always want to duck after that. No matter what, down and guard. If you ever see just that first kick. Because if it's possible to defend, you will defend the next two things. The two possible string options just by doing down and guard. So you want to make sure that you're always doing down and guard if you ever see this move. Nice. Alright, and I got away with it. I didn't evade here, so boom. After you low punched me, I evaded. So, yeah. And what that means is attacking wasn't a bad option. It was a very good option after low punching me, but it means that throw would have won, right? So you low punch, counter hit me, and basically attack or throw. And because I did sidestep, throw would beat sidestep. And but the other way goes the same way. If I did attack, your attack would win. Yeah. So that's... So right now we're doing good boxing. And he's doing correctly. He's playing very correctly. But that's where, like, if I know that the boxing's not working, backdash becomes very powerful, right? If I know we're fighting boxing, then backdash becomes really powerful as an option against straightforward boxing. But if he guesses that, I'm in big trouble. Because it's high risk for that, too. Really good. See? Just 2G after that low kick. Always. Two-hit strings are my weakness. Excellent. Excellent. That was a perfect meaty. I tried to hop kick it, but here's the thing about meaty. If the meaty is perfectly timed, I can only stand or crouch and guard or not guard. But I can't attack, I can't evade if the meaty was perfectly timed for about 3 frames. Good games. Space Time is really good games. In this game, throwing beats sidestepping. And sidestepping should only be done when you're at a disadvantage, because one of the requirements for a successful sidestep is the opponent's already got to be attacking you. If they're not attacking you, if you sidestep into neutral, it's a failed evade. Failed evade's okay for movement and for delaying purposes, but if they attack and you do a failed evade, there's a really good chance you're going to get hit, almost for sure. So. Yep. Oh, you misclicked last time. Gotcha, Joshua. Alright. Well, you're back up here now, so welcome back. Welcome to the front of the queue. Thank you very much, Import. Import filter. Alright, cool. Really nice. It's one of my tricks here. So watch this. I'll do this, then I'll run away. So it is the classic VF Okizeme since VF1, which is to be in range for your opponent's rising attack, and then get out of range, and then punish them if they do a rising attack. So that's a lesson here. Watch this low kick. Here's the thing about VF. In VF, low kicks, low attacks typically are just chip damage. They don't give you much reward, and almost always you'll be at a disadvantage after they hit the opponent. So you want to have different reasons for using them, and it's not bad to use them. Just know that, like, if you just use one that just chips somebody but doesn't give you advantage, then you got to defend after it. Very good. Very good. Yeah, so like, a lot of times if you watch me play, and you watch somebody like hit me with like a low kick especially if it doesn't have a follow-up, don't be surprised if you see me like elbow right away after it, or after getting hit by a low kick. Don't be surprised if you see me low punch after getting hit by a low kick. And that's because almost always I'm going to be +2 or plus something, even +4 sometimes, after you like low kick me. So you just got to be aware, and that's fine. Just got to be aware that you want to be on the defensive if that's what your low kick is like, you know. And then you mix up based on that. So very nice. So this is my classic fadeaway into two-hand push to set up a wall stagger that gives me a very high chance at doing a wall combo. It's a very classic pattern I do after low punching you when your back is to the wall. And so that is something that a lot of people know that I tend to do. I do have a mix-up after it. Not the best at doing it, but like here it is. Yep, that was good. That was good. Really good, Taco Guy. So here it is again. See? You block my low punch, I crouch back dash, and then I do a two-hand push because I have a feeling you're going to try to poke, like that I baited you into a poke. So it's like this. That's what I'm doing. That was good. That was good. Very good. He did it. Yes. That was really good though. You did exactly like what I talked about. Crouching guard anytime you see that low kick, whether it hits you or not, because here's what Leon gets with that low kick. If normal hit, I get nothing. I get damage and I get advantage, I think. Maybe not. But I do have the threat of doing the second kick. Okay, the low kick. If I recovery hit, the second kick, that low kick is guaranteed. If I counter hit, then I do get the combo, but you can't really hit confirm that combo, you just kind of got to know, and it's really hard to counter hit with that particular low kick because of its speed. It usually recovery hits. So recovery hitting with this is what I get. But see, normal hit, not guaranteed. He did exactly what I said you do whenever you deal with that. Alright, let's focus this. Alright. Really good clean play. This is excellent play by... Oh, that's so nasty. And he used a move that appropriately didn't move himself forward. I was hoping to like hit him that. So. All right, excellent. I could have evade punished that. Right, good game. Thank you for a battle space time. You are doing well. I'm attacking with a lot of lows. A little tricky with Leon to know if you should attack or not after the low, especially because doing 2G after the low kick is always good. But at some point, the one you do want to attack, I didn't do the one that leaves me open to attack as much. So, all right, Nelly, here we go. Nelly's gonna kill me here. Yep. Sweep is good. He knows I want to evade there. Yep. After a single jab, don't get too greedy to attack. I need to confirm that I evaded the jab and just be ready to defend. Jabs are really good against people that sidestep because they recover so fast. Excellent round. Playing patiently is not my best strong suit against Nolly, but I'm trying. Good game, Nelly. That was a lot of fun. It's too bad this is too wide open. Yeah, so that's a bad idea. Thank you very much. That was a good game. Now I get to have fun watching these battles. It's 10:15. Gotta send my kids to bed. I will send my kids to bed, and I will be back to play as soon as I can. But I'll be checking the stream to make sure one's good. I can't change the password, but I can tell everybody. Just, you guys make sure everybody knows password is 4565, okay? I'm also going to let Dennis0201 know that there's a room. so I should be back after the kids are asleep. Is my stream coming across as blurry for you guys? Does everything look clean on it? Because when I'm watching my stream looks blurry to me. Alright, cheers. I'll be back as soon as I can. Thanks for the feedback, Sorensen. Okay, glad to hear it. can chat a little bit because my kids are doing laundry. Let's see what the messages say. Very, very nice, Josh. Yeah, Nelly has a really mean Eileen also. And I'm trying to get Dennis O'Toole to come into this room too. That's a scary monster, but... Nelly, thank you very much for sparring with these fine gentlemen. Oh, beautiful. Very beautiful. So, if you lab this particular move, you want to evade to her backside, and you want to do it in lab so that you can see it because it's such a slow attack that like you kind of want to train yourself to evade to her back. Whenever you see that move, because you don't want to let her get away with that move, but it's a good move. But I've had to but really try to train yourself to evade that one to her back. It's a lot of practice to do that. It takes a long time to be able to do that as a reaction, but it's very powerful against her. If there's a tip I could offer, because Sasta Puns is doing great, but if there's a tip I could offer, it's that don't be afraid to do like a really fast long range move like 4-6P, back forward and punch. As a whiff punish, when you see your opponent dancing at long range, see if they do something dangerous, right? Like they do a turn away kick, right? And just like you're like as soon as that thing like is like doesn't hit anymore, I'm gonna 4-6P him the hell. And then if you get good at stuff like that like long range whiff punishing, especially that type, then also develop the Okizeme or see what you can do in Okizeme, because Wolf actually has some real Okizeme in his game. It's pretty scary. And so when you combine that with the ability to whiff punish from long range, that's actually pretty terrifying. Like it makes that will make your opponent afraid to just throw loose, slow attacks from long range that don't do much, right? And it's rare, but sometimes they do something like that. Like they'll do, I think like I saw Eileen just suddenly like sweep or something from long range, and then or something that was kind of medium speed. But as soon as it recovers, you could shoulder ram her, or like you could go charging at her. Not forward punch, it's not as good for that, but 4-6P, you know. But there was a brilliant 3K plus G. That was a really brilliant heavy, you know, super sidekick or whatever it's called, that like crumples on hit. That was an awesome combo you did for like Half-Life. But I think the surprising thing about Wolf is a really strong, has a scary zoning game, especially when you back it up with Okizeme. And I think that is really frustrating with for the opponent. Is like that feeling that if you throw something out in the middle of nowhere, you can get smacked down, and then you could get like Okizeme really brutally, you know. Thank you, Spacetime, for the time. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to go send my kids to bed, but they're just finishing up doing laundry right now. Probably going to be done right about now. But I'll be back as soon as I can after sending them to bed. But thank you guys very much for being here and joining.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Excellent! Round three. Ready, go! Excellent! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout!
Just focus on your enemy. Just focus on your enemy.
Round one. Ready, go!